Hello everyone, and thank you for joining today's session. We will be discussing a critical advisory issued by US Security and Infrastructure Security Agency or CISA. The agency has warned of the active exploitation of two major vulnerabilities, CVE 2023-3519 and CVE 2023-34362. These vulnerabilities are being actively targeted, making it crucial for organizations to take immediate actions. On the next few slides, we will explore the nature of these vulnerabilities, the risks they pose, and the steps CISA recommend to mitigate these threats. So let's get started with the next slide. So let's start with the CVE 2023-3519 vulnerability. This one exists in Citrix ADC and Citrix Gateway, which are used by many organizations for secure remote access. And this is a remote code execution vulnerability, meaning attacker can run arbitrary code on affected systems. What's concerning is that if exploited, it allows hackers to bypass security control and take complete control of the affected system. This vulnerability is rated as critical, as you can see on the screen, with a CVSS score of 9.8, indicating the severity of the potential damage. Now let's move to CVE 2023-34362. This vulnerability is found in MOVEit transfer software, and this is a SQL injection vulnerabilities which can allow attacker to execute malicious database queries, potentially leading to data theft, unauthorized access, or privilege escalation. Like the previous vulnerability, this is also rated as critical with a score of 9.8. Attacker can use this flaw to steal sensitive data from affected databases, making it highly dangerous. Both of these vulnerabilities are already being actively exploited by threat actors, which is why CISA advisory is so urgent. Various groups, including state-sponsored and criminal hackers, are using these vulnerabilities to target critical industries, including healthcare and energy. They are using the remote code execution in Citrix ADC to deploy malicious payloads and the SQL injection flaw in the MOVEit to steal valuable data. These ongoing attacks are disrupting operations and leading to data breaches, ransomware incidents, and more. The risk is real and immediate, so we have to act immediately on this if that company or organization is affected. And in response to this, CISA has issued a set of urgent recommendations to mitigate these risks. First and foremost, they emphasize the need to apply patches immediately to the affected systems. If you are using Citrix ADC, Citrix Gateway, or MOVEit transfer, ensure your software is up to date. Additionally, it's crucial to monitor your network for any sign of exploitation. CISA also advises conducting regular security audits and having a robust backup plan in place to safeguard your data in case of ransomware attack. Backing up your data is really important so that even if data loss incident occurs, you are not losing anything critical. Following these steps can greatly reduce your organization's risk. Now let's understand, why is this advisory important for everyone? The exploitation of vulnerabilities like these can have widespread consequences beyond just the affected organization. Citrix ADC and MOVEit are used by many companies globally, including those in critical sectors. Vulnerabilities in software used across supply chain can lead to cascading failures, impacting not just one organization but potentially many. Failing to patch these vulnerabilities could also result in penalties for non-compliance with cybersecurity regulation. Additionally, a breach can severely damage the reputation and trust that an organization has built with its client. So it's very important that everyone, whichever is simply impacted, should do the remediation as soon as possible. Some final thoughts. So in conclusion, staying ahead of these threats require proactive defenses. Keeping system updated with latest security patch is one of the most effective ways to prevent exploitation. By remaining vigilant and taking action on advisories like this from CISA, we can stay one step ahead of attackers. It's not just about responding to threats when they happen, but actively reducing the likelihood of them occurring in the first place. This brings us to the end of the presentation. I hope this has been informative and has provided clear guidance on how to address these critical vulnerabilities. I would like you to post any of your questions in the comment section. Feel free to ask about any topic which we have covered today. Thank you so much for watching this video.